Hey guys, Jonathan Graham here. Today I'll be showing you my newest design. This is a little origami cube. It's really stable too. It's called the box cube because the modules are made out of boxes, which is rather interesting. And this is from this one I made out of 3-inch squares. Today I'll be using 6-inch squares in the tutorial. So here we go. We need 6 pieces of paper for this. So what you want to do, you're going to start dividing into thirds. Now, it doesn't matter which side's up for this part because I'm going to use my favorite method, which is like this. Folding the paper over and lining up the edges like that and pinching. Now with the white side up, or in this case I have a duo square, so I have the solid side up. I'm going to fold it on the pinches, and that's divided into thirds. Now we're going to do it the other way, so we'll turn it and do the same thing. Start by making pinches, so I'm going to use this method. It's my favorite way of doing thirds. Of course you can divide however you'd like. This is the way I do it, my preferred method. Pinch, again white side up, or in this case the red side, it's a duo square. Fold in thirds again. Now we're going to unfold and flip over. Now hopefully you can see this since this is a pattern sheet. We're going to make, on this square we're going to mountain fold and a mountain fold on these two squares diagonally. So to make this easier to see, I'm lining up the creases and just creasing in that third, and then the same this other way too, just in that third, like that. So you're folding this edge to here, and now on this third opposite we're going to do the same. Again, there's 1, 2, 3 creases. I'm going to bring this edge to this crease and just crease in this square, this direction, and then the same the other direction. Now flip it over and turn it so these are on the sides, and we're going to take this edge and fold it to the crease to make a 6th. Rotate, fold this side in, and unfold. Now fold up this side. Now we're going to make the module. We're going to fold these in, fold this up first, this side first, and on this existing crease we're going to fold it back on itself. And you're going to do that on this side as well. So here, back, and now we're going to fold this inside itself. This can be sort of tricky to do, so take your time when you're doing this. And this is what gives this model its name, because you can see we have a box. And now we're going to make this box into a module. So you're going to, if you look inside the box, you see these 2 triangular flaps. You need to make, when you're doing this next fold, you want to make sure you place it like this so the triangular flaps are front and back. And now we're going to take this side of the box, and right at the bottom here, you'll see the slit there too. Fold this down in like this, and you're going to bring the other side in. So begin to flatten the model. And put your fingers inside. Use your fingers to sort of flatten it down into this sort of diamond shape. And now we're going to turn it over so that this is facing down, and then fold these tips over on the existing crease. Turn it over again and flatten. And that's your finished unit. Now you're going to make 6 of those. I've already made my other 5 here just to save time. And this is how to assemble the box cube. You're going to take, I have 3 colors here. In this case I have 2 of those, 2 of those, and 2 of these. We're going to now take it, I'm going to put it so the colors are opposite. This one here I use 6 colors, which looks great too. And we're going to take the flap, and you can see there's a pocket right there. You're going to take the flap of one unit, slide in the pocket of the other, and it should fit in quite securely. Now we're going to work our way around a corner. So now we're going to take another color, another piece, slide that into the pocket, and this one into the pocket of this other piece that we just added. And there is one corner, 1/2. Now we're going to flip this around, bring these flaps out a bit, and now I want to make them opposite, so I'm going to put this pattern on top. So again, tuck this into the pocket on the side. See that? And this one goes into the pocket on the side there. Push it down. Next side, I'm going to put the blue one on the top here. We're going to open these up, And we're going to tuck first this into the pocket right there. Slides in. And now we're going to take this one and tuck that into the side pocket on the blue piece. And this one here is inside, there's the pocket. It can be a bit tricky when you're getting it assembled, although it is quite stable, amazingly, when it's put together. I'm actually surprised how stable this is. But it can be a bit difficult at first. So just take your time getting it into the pockets. And now you have 5 pieces. Now we're going to take these and just kind of fold them back for a second. And we're going to take this last piece and we're going to place this point into this pocket on the edge to make like a lid, so you have what kind of looks like a box with a lid. And then we're going to take these triangle flaps on the sides and tuck them into the sides of the box, the pockets. Again, this is sort of tricky as you get to the end. And then push it down all the way. And now this last flap, you can see the pocket right there. You take this flap, and this is sort of tricky too, and you can kind of pull this out a bit to make it easier. Just tuck it into the pocket. And then your box cube from 6 squares of paper with no gluing or cutting is complete. And this thing is really durable too. Like, you could use these as juggling cubes probably. You could juggle with them, or I think you can make a dice out of it and roll it. But there it is. The box cube is now complete. And I hope you enjoyed making this. Please remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. Please like this video, and I will see you next time.